In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the engine oil on this BMW 550i. Let's get into it. We're going to remove this cover, use an 8mm socket. Take these screws out. And slide that cover. I'm just going to pull this off. You don't have to, you can just let it hang. Now with the drain bucket underneath, we're going to pull the drain plug. We're going to use a 8mm hex socket. Drain the oil out. While that's still draining, I'm just going to use a hex 5mm hex socket. In the bottom of the filter, there's a drain. Make sure you have your drain bucket underneath. Just take this plug out. Let that drain out. Now we're going to put the new O-ring on the drain plug for the filter. Just use a pick. Just take the old one off. Take the new O-ring and just slide it on. There you go. You can take a little clean engine oil, put it on the O-ring. I'll get that started. And I'll just snug this, not too tight. That's good. Using a 24mm socket, we'll take the oil filter housing off. Still have a drain bucket underneath in case you drip any oil. It comes down. Drain the oil out into the drain bucket. Take the filter off. Just grab the filter. There we go. Pull that filter out. We have an O-ring there. Just take the pick, get underneath the O-ring, take that off. And just wipe down the housing just with a rag. Take the new O-ring. Slip that in place. Then you can take some fresh oil, put it on the O-ring, and take the new filter. The side that has the clips, it's going to go to the base. Just clip that in place. You can slide that back up. Get that started. Just go nice and slow so the seal doesn't pop out. And we'll torque this to 18 foot-pounds. There you go. Take the drain plug, I'm going to take the seal off that. We have a new seal, put that on, and get that started. Snug that down. We're going to torque that to 19 foot-pounds. That's good. You can just use some brake parts cleaner if you want, or just wipe it off with a rag. Any of the residual. That's good. Take the cover. Let's get this lined up. Put the bolts in. Snug that down. On the passenger side, you're going to see where the fill cap is. We'll take that off of the valve cover. Put a funnel. Now you're going to use the appropriate type oil. We're going to use 5W30 full synthetic. Depending on the temperature where you're at, you may want to use a different type of oil. And we're going to use 8.5 quarts. Now I already put 8 quarts in, now I'm just going to put half of this one in. A little more. That's good right there. And take the funnel out. Put the cap back on. Now we're going to reset the oil life. Take your key and put the vehicle in the on position without starting the engine. You're going to wait until you get the temperature and the clock right there. It may take a minute or so. Then we'll hold this button down. Keep holding it. Now it goes to your services. You can select the service. Keep scrolling through. Now we're at oil. We're going to hold that down until it says reset, then let go, and then hold it down again. Now it's reset. Now you can get out of there and shut the key off. Now we're going to check the oil level. We want to start the car, let it warm up. Now we're going to use this to navigate the screen, press in the center. And we want to scroll down to the service, so we're just going to push the whole thing down. And we're going to go down to select service info. We're just going to use this as a joystick, push the whole unit down, and then select that, service info. And we can see oil level. So you're going to scroll down to oil level, press on that, and this screen's going to come up. Now you have to let this run for about 15 or 20 minutes before you're going to see this. So as we can see, our vehicle is fine. We're good to go. If it's low, obviously you're going to want to adjust accordingly.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.